Okay, we have a part 2 because I went and turned Larry out, and when I came back, I found cards in the door again. So they say, I'm not done with you. We have up in the air. What's next? We have intricacies in industries. Screenshot that, B. And we have 2 worlds, okay? So up in the air is this thing that they're going to build. Up in the air, look at these 2 people. Could be an air sign involved. But look at them. This is 2 people, a man and a woman in particular, looking up in the air at a hot air balloon. Where will it go? Where will this all go to? It's their dreams. It's their dreams. Like, how will they build this? And intricacies in industries is building something from the ground up. But look, this is an old, an ancient structure, like a castle almost. That's something old. When you build something old from the ground up, this is a master tradesman. He knows how to do this the correct way. He's taking his time and he's building it right. He's building it right. And it's not a new concept. It's not a new idea. It's almost like repairing an old thing. There's a word for that. Bring it, spirit. And then you've got 2 worlds. 2 worlds is reversed. Because when it's upright, it means you're caught between 2 worlds. So that can mean different things in different flows of channeling. That could be, you know, an old relationship, like a divorce and a new relationship. It can be, you know, an old job and a new job. It can be, you know, a transitional time, like you're moving from one house to another. It can mean the spirit world and the physical world. And it kind of, it's like a new world concept. It's a new world concept. So I wonder if these people, you know, together with the other cards, remember, this will be a part 2. If this is these 2 people together rebuilding this structure of possible, you know, these old, not buried. They were never died, never, rebuilding them from a stronger foundation. And this being that the spirit world and the physical world aren't separate, you know, and I say that, I don't care if you work in corporate America or if you work in organic farming, you still are constantly in communication with nature and your spirit guides. So each person who watches these messages always all the way to the end, you know, they are collective messages. However, it's your job to interpret your parts of, you know, the channel that comes through, and then interpret it and apply it to your life. So for me, I feel like this has to do with the large collective, the world, the planet, humanity. And what is that for each of us? That's my universe, that's your universe, and that's, you know, whatever ripples out. But yes, these people are admiring their dream and watching it get off the ground, and building this concept that it's an old thing. It's an old thing. But you know, I like old things. I like antiques. I like old buildings. I like historical things. I like, you know, the whole I could do castle tours, you know, the rest of my life. Traditions. And bringing 2 worlds, bringing the world together. There's no separation. Enjoy.